everyone, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I'm gonna be comparing two different products. The other one is high-end and the other one is the drugstore. It's really cheap. This one is for the high-end. This is like $54 and this one is around $3, and this is the ELF or Ice Lips Face. I'm gonna be using them both for this look that you guys are seeing right now. And can you guys tell the difference? This video is just to prove you guys that you can get the same look for cheaper price, and I just love this ELF. I just fell in love with this one, and you know, I'm just so happy that I could find something that is so cheap to mimic the look of the more expensive or the higher end product. Anyways, if you guys want to see how I got this look, please keep on watching, and if you guys haven't subscribed, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you guys like it, or if you don't, then give it a thumbs down. Anyways, I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye bye. So I'm gonna prime my eyes with this ELF Shadow Lock, and this is my favorite drugstore eyelid primer or eye primer. And then I'm gonna be using the Urban Decay on my left eye. And this is just a sample, guys, that I got from my palette that I purchased from before. So I'll be using the ELF little eye palette on my right eye, and then I'm gonna be using the Lorac Pro on my left eye. So we'll see. I'm just gonna try to match color from each other, because I see some colors over here that are almost the same as the shadow on my ELF. So we'll do that. So first I'm gonna be using this top color over here. By the way, this is the Tantalizing Taupe from ELF. So I'm just gonna be putting this for my base color for my brow bone. Shake that off, stick everything up there, and I'm gonna be using this cream. This is like a kind of like pinkish. The other one is kind of yellowish tone, but this one is pinkish. So we'll just try to work it out. Try to shake it up again, and I'll just put more of this eyelid base from ELF on this side. Okay, so for the next color, I'm gonna be putting this shadow onto my lid with blending brush. So I'm just gonna use my Wet n Wild blending brush, and I'm just gonna put this next color to my, to my crease. Just over here from the lid to my crease. So I'm just gonna be putting it over here to my lid. Let me just get another brush, which is gonna be my Sigma shadow brush, and I'm just gonna be using this all over my lid. It's the same shadow, guys, it's the second one. So I'm gonna be going with my Lorac And I'm gonna be putting the pewter onto my lid to my crease. I'm just gonna be putting it with this too, just to blend it out over here on the inner corner. So next, what I'm gonna be using is this shade, the third shade, onto my crease. And for the Lorac, I'm gonna be using the sable for my crease. So to darken the inner corner to the crease line, I'm gonna be using the espresso now. I'm just gonna be focusing on the outer corner to the crease line, and I'm gonna blend this out with the sable again. And for my right side, let me clean the brush first. I'm gonna be using this shadow to darken the corner and to the crease. Blending it again with the third shadow over here. I'm gonna put a little bit more of the pewter down my eyelid over here, and let me put a little bit espresso in there just to even the color from this side and to this side. Alright, so I'm gonna be putting the highlighter on the top of my brow, and I'm gonna be using just any brush that I have here, and this one is the eyeshadow, but I'm gonna be highlighting the top over here by the brow bone. Anyways, I'm gonna be using this shadow over here just to clean this brow bone. And also, of course, I'm gonna be putting the same cream shadow, or the shadow over here, onto the other side. So to tightline my eyes, I'm gonna be just using the Milani liquid eye, since I don't have higher end or high-end product for eyeliner. So I'm just gonna be removing this tape off my eye. So it's gonna be easier for me to tightline my eyes. So I'm gonna be putting shadows on my waterline, and I'm gonna be using my just any other brush that I have here. This is from Wet n Wild. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna be using this shadow on the bottom for my right eye. Of course, for the other eyes, I'm going to be using the Lorac again, and I'm going to be using espresso to be pushed over here on the bottom. And let me just blend everything out over here on the outer corner of my eyes. And for my eyeliner, I'm going to be using this L'Oreal eyeliner. I'm just going to be using the same eyeliner over here. So I'm done with my eyes just for now, and I already primed my face earlier, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do my foundation, and I'm just gonna spray a little bit of this Smashbox Photo Finish primer, and I'm gonna be using this Double Duty Natural Beige Foundation by Ulta. So as you see, guys, it's kind of lighter for my skin. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna put bronzer to tone it down. So to brighten my dark spots or dark circles over here in my eyes, I'm just gonna be using this Maybelline again, of course, my favorite. Blending this with this brush, and it's from Real Techniques. I don't know what brush it is. It's a expert face brush, but it's like a small dome brush. So I'm gonna set this makeup or my foundation and my brightener with my Ben Nye powder. This is the colorless one. Just gonna set this first. And then I'm gonna go with my powder brush to brush this off and set everything else. And now I'm gonna go with my bronzer, and this is the Wet n Wild Ticket to Brazil, and I'm gonna be using this angled brush from Morphe. Recently I've been loving this bronzer from Wet n Wild. I just love this shade. And also I'm just gonna be using bronzer for my nose to contour it. I'm not gonna do anything else, or I'm not gonna go to other palette. It's just gonna be super mild anyways. I'm not gonna go for more on here on this side. Then I'm gonna go with my blush, and I'm just gonna be using this Milani Corallina. This is the baked blush that is from Milani that I really love. So let me just I'm gonna go back to my eyes, and I'm gonna be using Essence or Lash Princess by Essence, and I'm gonna be putting it on this on my right eye. also I'm gonna be putting it on my lower lash. And then for my left eye, I'm gonna be using my They're Real by Benefit. I've had this for a while, but I have not used it at all. I don't see any difference. Well, this is actually better, I think. Yeah, I just love the Essence, the Lash Princess by Essence. This one, it's just my opinion. I just like this better than this. My eyes, I'm just gonna be using the same lashes for both of them, just to, you know, to do the look. By the way, I'm just using the Ardell Demi on my lashes, for my false lashes. So let me go ahead and redo my eyebrows. I'm just gonna touch it up a little bit. And so for my lips, I'm gonna be just using this NYX Stockholm. This is the soft matte lip cream. So to set everything else, I'm just gonna be using this Smashbox photo primer. What's this? And I'm done. So can you guys tell the difference? ELF for this eye, and then this one is Lorac on this other side. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you guys like this, please give it a thumbs up, and if you guys haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon on my next video. Bye bye.